What is the minimum requirement to be a filmmaker? That minimum requirement is the demo reel of what films you've made before. I wanted this interim to be a step to finishing a demo reel. I would have to direct this short, and that would be a step forward to finishing a demo reel. However, this plan completely backfired, and I wasn't doing what I set out to do. Throughout the shoot, I was hailed as director, and I wouldn't accept that 100% seeing the film today. See, a group member, Lucas Wong, and with his communication skills and a vision of his own, he took the directing from me. This week has been incredibly exhausting. Not only were we making a film, which is stressful by itself, but we had to deal with an overwhelmingly monstrous group conflict. The issue being that between Lucas and myself, we both looked at the idea that we had in two completely different ways. And I completely respect that he has his own point of view, and it would be completely unrealistic if I was expecting him to have the same point of view as myself. But when I was chosen to direct by the group, and I have a vision right there, just to have him put his vision out there is frankly annoying. Now, it is said that the group members who challenge you what you're doing will push you beyond your limit and make you look at your own work differently. I will give credit to Lucas for doing that, but Lucas pretty much pushed it too far. See, what made things worse is that I had a limited to no support from my group members. See, they were all following Lucas, and that made me ask myself, what is Lucas doing to get support? I came to realize it was his communication skills. It was ability to use his mouth to convince others where to go. If I knew I wanted my vision to be what the audience saw and not Lucas's, I also had to use my mouth to convince others what I wanted, and I had to do it much better than Lucas. And I did try to do so, and this did work once. However, I should have been using my mouth much more than I was. And I think that was my biggest takeaway of this week. You better be speaking more, and I better be explaining my vision more. And I need to convince others in order to tell the story the way I want it to be told. See, the end result of this, what this movie is an uneven mix between a vision of mine and Lucas's. And I can and should say is that this was a learning experience. This week will certainly not be forgotten, and I will always remember my experiences of the week.